Now, what's up, guys? Art here again, creator of the Art of Saving Money playbook, ebook, video book. At this point, I don't know. It's just a book with videos on it and talking to you about mindset. If you haven't checked it out, check it out, guys. It's a great investment. Get your fucking mind right. You know, saving is hard, and you gotta grasp the idea of saving, and you gotta wrap your fucking mind around your goals and what you're trying to do financially, even if you don't really know. You know, you gotta tie that shit down. It's so important. But today, to get to the fucking point of all this, today we're talking about aggressive. How do you spell aggressive? Aggressive debt pay down. Now, you probably already know what this means. It's pretty self-explanatory. Aggressive debt pay down. What does that mean? For some of you Templetons that probably don't know, it just means that you're paying off your debt faster if you can, which you fucking should. Do not be tight with yourself because you're trying to go spend the weekend in Cabo, or because you're trying to, I don't know, go spend money on dumb shit when you can easily pay your credit cards off or pay your debts off, whatever they are, you know? Granted, like, I feel like if you have a house mortgage, it's obviously, you can't just, you know, double down for a long, you can. I mean, it comes down to this. This is what I mean. Mindset, guys. Mindset. If you really want to pay shit off, if you really want to own something and you're willing to, you know, sacrifice leisure in your time and shit that costs usually more than what you're paying off your debts, you should probably do it. You know, that's how I paid off my credit cards for the investments that I made in my business, like my camera gear and all that stuff. That's the first thing I did, man. All that money I was getting from my camera stuff, my social media marketing business and all that stuff, I just paid that shit off. You know, because I want to be debt free. I don't want to deal with it. You know, I had to buy everything myself, guys, you know. But now that I think about it, I could have done a lot of this shit with my phone, but, you know, just to, don't worry about it. But, aggressive pay down. Guys, if you have 10K in debt, 10K in debt, right? And you're making, let's go back to the average, 35K, what is that, like I forgot what it was, like 2K. Let's say you're making 2K a month. $2K a month. Fuck, my writing sucks. It's gotten worse over time. 2K a month, maybe because I'm writing too fast. You're making, your debt is 10K and you're making 2K a month. What are your expenses? All right? You know what your expenses are. You know if you're living above your means. You know if you're paying too much fucking rent, you know, because you're trying to live on your own. You know, you should probably get a roommate, you know, so you can start paying off debt. And this is just an imaginary, hypothetical circumstance right here. So I'm not saying, I'm pretty sure someone's got this scenario right here, you know. But let's say you got that going on and you're at 10K, guys, please put $300 a month. $300 a month and pay that shit off. Like, what is so important that you have to fucking waste money on that you only pay the minimum on the 10K? Like, why do people pay the minimum on the 10K? You can. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to criticize that you're a stupid ass or, you know, you're dumb for only paying the minimum. But you should pay this shit off fast, guys. Like, think about how much interest you're building on your credit cards. You know, I want to emphasize more on credit cards, not on other debts like homes, because homes are more expensive. Usually mortgages, especially in Cali, they're about 2K, you know, and it's not like anybody has just 2K laying around, you know, every month when they get paid. Unless you have a really great job, then double down on your mortgage. You know, pay that shit off, or you figure out how to invest off of it. You know, rent it out. and go live below your means. You know, get some cash flow in that house. Like just little things like that, guys. But I don't want to confuse you guys too much. Aggressive debt pay down though. Like whatever your debt is, just pay more of it. That's the main thing. That's the main point I'm trying to get across. Like pay more of it. What were my credit card payments? I think my credit card payments when I took out my camera gear were about, I think they were like 100 something, but I was paying 300 each month. I was just trying to pay them down, and I was still creating leverage because I was living a fucking minimal lifestyle, so I was still saving even though I was paying more than I should. And then one day I was just like, you know what, I owe this much. I just fucking paid everything off. Fuck that interest, you know? But that's the way, guys. That's aggressive debt pay down. You have to just, know how much your debt is. How much are you paying a month? How much am I making a month? What can I sacrifice now, to pay more of my credit cards off or my debts down? Like, it comes down to this, guys. It's all about your mindset again. Like, what are you willing to give up? What are you willing to sacrifice right now in the short term to be able to be debt free and live a free, real free lifestyle? Where you don't worry about paying the man, paying nobody, only where you pay rent. But that's a given. I gotta live somewhere. I'm not gonna live in the fucking streets, right? And it feels good, guys. It just feels good to own your shit, own your car, own your equipment, your anything that you have that you're paying down. It just feels good to just know it's yours now, and you don't have to pay a month for anything. You're not in debt. Fuck. One of you guys is bound to be debt free, and you're gonna understand how good it feels, to listening to this advice, because there's nothing worse than getting paid each month and knowing that some of it is going to stupid shit, like 300 bucks, 500 bucks. Some of you guys have over $2,000 in debt. I mean, a month that you guys pay a month for in debt, like 2,000, guys. Think about that shit. Some people got that type of debt out there that pay each month, and it sucks. It fucking sucks. It's the truth. It's a raw truth. Like, guys, something that you guys need to know about me is that when I speak, sometimes it comes out how it comes out. All right? I'm not saying you guys are dumb, but a lot of you guys do some dumbass decisions when it comes down to money at a very young age too. So I'm just trying to keep people away from that, because it's so important. It's so important to your future success, to your future self, because money can fuck with your mindset. It can fuck with your head, because you're going to feel in a hole, and I don't want you there. Trying to spread goodness, and wealth and health. I'm not a fitness trainer, but I got a lot of fitness friends that you guys can follow, and shit like that. They can help you guys, but mostly wealth, guys. And remember, wealth doesn't mean that you need to be rich in money. Wealth means that you can just be free from the ties of banks and shit like that, and all the money that you're getting is coming to you. You're saving, you're building leverage, you're getting the things you want, and your life is constantly positively growing. That's wealth. Okay, guys? Look, I just brought these numbers up. It probably confused some of you. I'm not a teacher, but I do talk on my truth. I do talk on what the fuck I know about money, and I know what I'm trying to say, but hopefully you guys understand what aggressive debt pay down means, and use it. Do it. Most importantly, fucking do it. Execute on it. A lot of people don't execute on the shit they see on social media, YouTube, all the advice they get. They don't execute. They don't. They just like to read. They like to fucking, think about the idea of how it would feel to be on the other side of those ideas and executions. But guys, some of these executions are gonna take a year for some of you, 5 years for some of other you guys, like maybe 10 for other you guys that have bigger debts, so be patient. Everyone's fucking story and journey is very different. If someone gets debt free before another person or more successful than another person, it doesn't fucking matter. Okay, it doesn't matter. So guys, hopefully you guys are enjoying my content. If you guys have not liked or subscribed to my channel, please do it. You'll find a lot of valuable information when it comes down to wealth, mindset. I come from fucking nothing, so if I can do it, some of you motherfuckers can definitely do it.